I have plenty of bounce because it's a cloudy day for vintage Star Wars vehicles. This is weird. Wicket ate all of his food and left Pixie's bowl completely untouched. Normally, we can't stop him from eating things that aren't food. Have at it, Pixie. I finally cracked the code. I figured out how Diana makes the bed look so nice in the morning. Now, if only I knew how to apply the same technique to my side. Jedi's going to finally get her own tiny Millennium Falcon. It shoots, too. It's also time to give her a dream van with Princess Leia on it. I've had our ladder in my play shop for the past little while in the hopes that it would remind me that I needed to put those vintage Star Wars action figures in the cases, but it's time to put the ladder away. Obviously, not because I finished the task, but I think I'd rather do it with somebody else. Unlike Pee Wee Herman, I'm not a loner, Dottie. I may need help taking this back down. I always appreciate returning to a clean home, so I extend that courtesy to my family. I'd like to get those Star Wars figures put up, but the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Only true nerds would recognize why what it was I just said is ironic.
Spicy. Spicy. Mommy, spicy.
Did I?
Did I really get some watermelon?
Watermelon.
Some sangria. Heavy.
Banana. Banana. Banana.
I rescued an Imperial Shock Trooper today. Plus some quote-unquote new Lukes for Jedi's vintage Star Wars figure collection. Though I'm also leaning towards donating this Scout Walker to the silent auction at Galaxar, so it may likely be joining the TIE Interceptor and TIE Fighter, which John appraised yesterday. Do you two believe in directly supporting the content that you love? I do, so when the opportunity arose to fund the prequel Strike Back, A Fan's Journey, this documentary, of course, I leapt at it. I'm really hoping it's going to bring the Star Wars ring theory by Mike Klimo to life. What happened to my Jack Skellington collection? I think that some pieces are going to come out but once a year. That shelf is now going to start collecting Star Wars books for Jedi. Of course, we've known that these board books are more appropriate for a child her age. It's just that most of the books that we've been getting for her at this point, including those with regular old paper pages, have been finding their way into Jedi's closet. So I've been streamlining. These are nothing but board books. You might remember, my parents get me a new one, quote-unquote new one, every year so that Jedi could have a complete collection of Valley Tales books that they're no longer producing. And thank you, Yoda, for kindly standing guard. I'm not completely sold on the placement of this bookshelf, but given that we have to keep the books visible and yet out of Jedi's hands for the moment, this is the best I could come up with. The second tier holds all of Jedi's Disney books, and she's got a few. I keep finding them in good condition and at bargain basement prices. The basement of the shelf leading down to the basement includes Jedi's Dr. Seuss books, her little golden books, and books that may not fit anywhere else. Jedi seems to enjoy shopping with mommy or daddy, so I ordered a tiny shopping cart for her, and when it arrives, she will be able to buy all of these things over and over and over again. Wicket, don't make me do a cleanup in aisle 27. I would not be able to do half of the things I've been doing if both Diana and Jedi were around. But everything that I'm doing for them. I guess I'm kind of doing a spring cleaning. In autumn. In the optimization, I believe I've cleared off some shelf space for Jedi to use, but I have to cover up some very important stuff that I don't want her to touch. Cords and cables. So, I'm going to look for something that I probably should have measured for before I left the house. This ought to work, Pixie. Wow. That does work perfectly. See? 3PO? She doesn't know that she can't move it. Oh, Pixie, I thought you were there. And I found a new bed editing desk on clearance as well. The old one really needs replacing. I've basically used this every day for the past few years. As I was going through things, I found an Instamatic camera which kind of still works. Kind of. I tried taking a picture of Pixie, but it turned out looking like a grayscale Ahsoka Tano. I put in a new cartridge and we're going to try it again. Say cheese! The first one I tried is coming out. Kind of. I should submit this for an art exhibit.
Paradita. A, B, C, U. A, B, C. ¿Y cuántos años tienes? Dos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jedi. Happy birthday to you. Can you blow the candle? One more time.
Two.
One more time. Almost. ¿Más? ¿Más? Más, ok, más. Okay, blow the candle. Oh, goodness. Abre. Oh, abre. Ouch! Maira! Oh, is your baby? Baby? You baby? ¿Más? ¿Otro? ¡Abre! ¡Abre! ¡Otro baby! ¡Abre!
These are presents from Abuelito and Abuelita and your Tío Hector for your birthday.
Wow! ¡Abre! ¡Abre! ¡Abre!
Oh, baby, this one has a teta. You see the teta? Oh.
Too big, you're too big.
Oh.
Too big.
This one is baby.
It's for the baby, yeah. It's for, no, the baby. The baby, yeah.
Thanks for taking a second right now to tap the like button before you watch our next story and for interacting with us across social every day. Your support is always appreciated, and if you'd like for us to keep sharing our daily story with you, we hope you pledge on geekfamilyfun.com. You'll get even more of what you love from us, advanced screenings, behind the scenes, and most importantly, you'll ensure that we can keep doing this for you. See you tomorrow.